Hey everybody, my name's Tennille and today I'm going to share with you my favorite curly hair products. It has taken me so long to find the products that I absolutely love and I wanted to share them with you guys. Just to clarify, I don't actually have all of the products in my curly hair routine in this video just because I don't really have things like the perfect conditioner as of yet, but I'm showing you the products that I do have in my routine that I really like. So before I get into the products, I kind of want to talk to you guys quickly about a method I started doing, and recently it's nothing new, you guys must have heard about it. It is called the curly girl method, and I always thought it was kind of like too much of a hassle to start. I decided to start this about 4 months ago, and I literally have seen the best curls of my life. And when I mean the best curls, I mean moisturized curls. I owe it all to this book, the Curly Girl Handbook, and I also owe it to the Curl Ambassador's hair salon, which I will leave their link down below. Kind of like got me into the swing of making sure my curls are properly taken care of and not stripped of moisture, because we all know curly hair is really dry. So I 100% recommend this book. Definitely check it out. It is by Lorraine Massey, and she's a hairstylist and she's just a curl expert, because I feel like a lot of us can get wrapped up in listening to YouTubers, and let's face it, we're not experts. We just share what we have learned pretty much, and it's better to hear it from someone who really does know her stuff. So definitely pick this book up. I just got mine from like Indigo and it's about $20. Oh, and there's also like a DVD in there as well too. I haven't watched it, but there's like, I think, hairstyles and routines that you can follow. But yeah, this is so handy. So I'm going to start off with the cleaning and conditioning products and then go into the stylers. So my cleansing shampoo of choice is the Tea Tree Triple Treat Invigorating Shampoo by Giovanni. This stuff, it makes your scalp feel so heavenly, very cool and minty, and your scalp just feels like it's getting a really nice deep cleanse. I used this the other day and I was literally just in the shower like it was so good. This is amazing. I picked mine up from Winners for like $14.99 for this big thing. I've also seen it in Marshalls as well too, so I'm pretty sure they have it in places like TJ Maxx. It just cleans your hair really well without having the sulfates in them. So this is Curly Girl approved and also EyefourStyle approved. I really like this one. My next favorite product is a deep conditioner, and this is the deep conditioner by Deva Curl, which is, I think, was created by Lorraine Massey, the writer of the book, but oh, there's hair all over this. Sorry. The Deva Curl Heaven in Hair. This literally makes your hair feel so soft and so smooth when you're rinsing it out. Like, your hair just feels, I don't like using this term, but it does feel like butter. It's just very silky and very soft without having all of those silicones and sulfates and nasty stuff that shouldn't be in your hair. It says it's an intense moisture treatment, and what I do is I leave this on my hair for about 30 minutes, maybe 2 hours if I have the time, and I just put like a plastic cap on top of it. I have a photo from Snapchat that I used one day when I was deep conditioning with it. Follow me at EyefourStyle if you'd like to see kind of like some insights on what I do with my hair. This is the big tub, which is expensive, not gonna lie. This retails for, I believe, $52, but my sister, she snuck some of it the other day. I had no idea because there's just so much in it, and she said she loved it, so she went back and she actually bought the small version, which, ooh, this is the small version right here. So this is actually a pretty good amount. I think this would at least last you about 2 months or so. I had this one for about a month and I'm like right here. So I feel like this could last me maybe like 1, 2, maybe 3.5 months or so. So I think this is a really good deal. Oh, and I think this one retails for about $25 or something like that. I feel like when it comes to hair care and skincare, for me, like, I just splurge on these things because I know I'm going to get like the best skin or the best hair I possibly can. If I find dupes to them, then I obviously buy the cheaper alternative, but right now I'm showing you my favorite tried and true products. So this stuff, amazing. Amazing. The last conditioning product I have is a leave-in conditioner, and it is by Kinky and it is called the Not Today. It's a natural leave-in or a detangler. I use this as a leave-in and I love this stuff. Like, honestly, it hurts me to spend the money on it. It is $15.99 for this size, which is 236 ml, and I have a lot of hair, but Regardless, it is such a good leave-in. I find as soon as I put this in my hair, especially when I have a lot of water in it, it just automatically makes my curls like pop, like before I have a styler in it. That's generally what I look for in a leave-in. It has to be really, really moisturized and just make my curls pop before I put the styler in. And this does that. I haven't found anything else that does the same. So this, love, 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 love. So now onto the stylers. Also by Kinky Curly is the original curling custard. Now, again, not gonna lie, it hurts me to spend the money on this. The big jar is $34.99, I believe. There's just no other gel like this, and I'm gonna tell you why. This in my hair will give me a full 7 days of a wash and go. Like a full 7 days. This is literally the best I ever had. If you wanted a smaller alternative, you could go for this one here. This one is $19.99, but I use it so often I just decided to invest in the big one. This I use for my wash and goes, and what I do is I use the shingling method. That's when you like smooth each curl. It sounds like it takes a long time, but once you like get the hang of it, it's really quick. And with that method and this gel, literally best curls of life. I had like fell off of this for a while because I was like, oh, it's too expensive. But then when I went to the Curl Ambassadors, the hair salon, she used this in my hair, and I'm like, you just rekindled my love. You literally just rekindled my love. Like, I had to go out and buy it. So I'm having the best wash and goes I ever had, and honestly, like, I don't care that I spent this much money. So yes, you should get an award. Maybe you have gotten a word, I just don't know about it. I also use the curling custard and the Kinky Curly leave-in for my flexi rod set that I have in right now. I had put some pictures and video on my Snapchat. I'll kind of like annotate some. But yeah, like it turned out really, really well. I love this for wash and goes and even for like a flexi rod set. Okay, so I rambled on about that just because those are probably my favorite products out of all of the products here. So I have the very, very famous EcoStyler gel, the olive oil version. This is just amazing for bunning your hair, even for wash and goes as well too. If you use the shingling method with this gel as well too, you get some amazing hold as well. With this gel, my hair can last 7 days, but it's just not as defined as the Kinky Curly curling custard. So this is a really great alternative if you don't want to spend the money on the other one. But I just love it. Like, literally the ingredients in it are not bad at all. I mainly use this one here for buns, and if I run out of the Kinky Curly curling custard, I'll just use this for my wash and go as well too. But this is just a go-to must-have in every girl's like curly girl stash. Also, what I use for buns, I've featured this before in a favorites video, but it is the Cream of Nature with argan oil from Morocco Perfect Edges. I showed a photo from Snapchat before. I'm gonna show it again. Like, my edges were like, they were just laid. Like, I'll just apply this to my edges. I kind of want to get a toothbrush. With a toothbrush, that would have been really good. I should get a toothbrush one time. Just apply this to my edges, then I kind of like wrap a thin scarf around them and let the edges set for maybe like 15 to like 30 minutes, and then once like the scarf comes off, your baby hairs just look very sleek and very fleek. This is pretty inexpensive. I think this is about $5. I keep hearing about this Blueberry Bliss control paste. I have yet to try it, but so far I really like this one. I feel like it kind of almost can't get better than this, but who knows. And the last product I have is an oil. It is from Kinky Curly as well, the Perfectly Polished Nourishing Hair Oil. And I like this oil because it gives you some nice shine, but it doesn't have the silicones that a lot of polishing oils do. So again, curly girl friendly. What I'll do is sometimes when you shake down your wash and go and your wash and go is looking a little dry, kind of put some in your hand and kind of like scrunch it. Or what I find is, if you use the curling custard, you know that there is a lot of crunch with this, but for me, crunch like reassures me to know that I have hold with my curls. So if you don't like that crunch, you can just put some of this on your hand and like scrunch away the crunch. Yes, that's what people say. Or I use this to unravel some of my twist outs or like separate curls from like a flexi rod set. So the Kinky Curly Polishing Oil, such a great oil if you don't want any silicone stuff in your hair. Yes. Those are my favorite curly hair products. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. One day I do plan on doing like a curly hair routine. Just give me some time. I'm trying to make it perfect. I'm a little bit of a perfectionist, just like everybody else on YouTube. But these are the products I use and I really, really like. So I really hope you guys give them a try and let me know what your favorite curly hair products are in the comments down below, and maybe I'll try them out. Again, there are some products that I don't have that are my favorite. I'm also looking for a really good conditioner, like a rinse out conditioner that's curly girl approved, and also I'm looking for a good twist out cream because the one I had featured in my last favorite video, it has silicones and I'm trying to steer clear of that. And hit me up on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at EyefourStyle to see some more of me, and I will see you guys in my next video. Alright? Peace. Ugh. So heavy.